Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Julian from the 70s channel, and this is an album that I'm looking at today. It's a very good album. This is T.rex alternative songs. A lot of these are demos and studio rehearsals and alternative studio demos. I've just ordered, I'm going to tell you about it when I get it. I've just ordered this CD, and there's a track on there which I'm going to bring to you hopefully in the next 48 hours. And it's absolutely unbelievable. It just shows you how good Mark was. It's a track that I've not heard before. So that's coming up on the channel in the next 48 hours. I heard it last night for the first time, and I'm absolutely blown away. We all know how good Mark was, but there's a package of CDs. I think there's 8 in this series, and I managed to get one of the CDs. I need to get the whole 8, because on this package of CDs is loads of studio demo versions, home versions. This particular track, which I'm going to bring you very soon on this channel, so stay tuned for this channel, T.rex and Bowie. I play T.rex, I play the Sweet, and I play Bowie, and I do top 10s, glam rock top 10s, and sometimes I do glam rock top 20s as well. But I love T.rex and I love the Sweet. They're my 2 favorite bands, and I love Slade as well. I just love glam rock. You can't beat glam rock. Glam rock is the best. This is a really good CD, this one. I brought this in HMV, and I think it did cost me something like £17, but it's worth it. It's got a tremendous booklet. Look at this fantastic booklet. It's got some great photographs of Mark and the band there. Excuse the black on my fingers. I've been doing a bit of painting. So anyway, we're going to have a track, and we're going to home in on this first track called Jewel. I think this was on, I think it's an early Tyrannosaurus Rex record. I'm not sure the history of it, but I know it's on the Brown, you know, that Brown, it's not called the Brown album. It's just called T.rex, the very first T.rex album before Electric Warrior, which is, that first T.rex album is a banger of an album. I rate that very highly. I've got that album, that very first T.rex album. You've got the new T.rex and the old T.rex. I think that album's definitely in my top 5. But I want to focus on this track, Jewel. This is a demo version, alternative version. Just listen to the guitaring that Mark does in the background here. Not only is this a tremendous track, because it's on that debut album of T.rex. He does a good version of that on there, but he does a good version on here, this alternative version, demo version. Just listen to the guitaring that Mark's doing in the background, and as well as singing this song. And don't forget, he wrote it as well, because he wrote all these songs, Telegram Sam, Sunken Rags. This guy was the pioneer of glam rock. Everybody followed Mark Bolan. Mark Bolan was the pioneer of glam rock, and every other band like the Sweet, Slade and all that thought, I think, because they met Mark. You know, Brian Connolly loved Mark. He met him on Top of the Pops, and he met Mark before Top of the Pops, And Andy Scott said, I think we better jump on this bandwagon that Mark's doing and get into this glam rock. And so did Slade, because Slade were a skinhead sort of reggae, not reggae, but you know what I mean? Skinhead influenced by rhythm and blues and all that. But they jumped on it as well. So Slade, Sweet, and T.rex, they all brought glam rock. But Mark was the pioneer. He was the one that the rest followed. Let's listen to Jewel and note the guitaring. And right at the end, there's a nice bit of tambourine sound on this. This is a great track from Mark Bolan and T.rex. He's just brilliant, T.rex. So here's Jewel.